got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you. You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You ain't been doing the education. You ain't been doing the education.
Three, two, one. Yo, what is up? It's me. Been here in the gym now, and we're getting set and prepped. This is Gym Companion, episode number. One step away from double digits, y'all. What is up? It's a good day to get uncomfortable. All right, so the way this thing works is I'm gonna go through a workout. Feel free to follow along with the workout. It will be posted in the description box. You can go ahead and scroll down, take a screenshot of this workout, save it as your background on your phone, so you don't have to keep unlocking and scrolling while you're trying to get the motherfucking work. You can also follow along with me. I'm doing the same workout right now, or you can just listen to the podcast like any other. We always jump into a variety of topics here. So, it is just past noon here. We're about to do a full body day, so I'm pretty excited for this. I'm feeling good today. No motivation, but I'm in this bitch. That's all the motivation I need. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with a dynamic warm-up, as always. So you can choose your own dynamic warm-up, or you can, I usually have some dynamic warm-ups kind of posted along with the audio to this on YouTube. So if you want some ideas for dynamic warm-ups, you can go ahead and check that out there. Right now, I'm just gonna start with some foam rolling. So my lower back is a little tight. I did some squats yesterday, high volume. So I'm a little sore today. So I'm starting with some foam rolling. I'm gonna hit the glutes, lower back. That's the main thing. Oof. These inner thighs are nice and tight too. That's some deep, wide squats. Let me know. Let me know I got the work done. I don't mind it. So yes, we have a full body day today. So I'm doing some running tomorrow. I'm gonna step up the miles. We did 7.3 last time we trained, and that was on Saturday. So we've taken like a few days off here. And so when we get back to it, we're coming back on it hard. I was trying to get a run in on Tuesday, but my partner decided to cancel on me. He got to get up at 5 a.m. and go to work, so that's all right. I still came in here and did some cardio type shit. Definitely not steady state, but I started sweating and got the heart rate up, hitting the bag back and forth a little bit. So today I'm gonna try, the goal is not to get too sore for tomorrow because I'm gonna be running. I am gonna hit the legs a little bit just to get some blood flow to that to help me recover. So hopefully I'm not sore. Usually it is, the first day is just to let you know as far as the level of DOMS, domestic onset muscle soreness. That first day after legs, that's just gonna let you know, all right, well, that workout did something. Then the second day, that's usually when you're in crippling pain. And walking is a chore. So I'm gonna try to mitigate all that, get a little blood flow to the legs today, and not get real sore for tomorrow. Tomorrow the emphasis is gonna be We're going north of 8 miles tomorrow for sure. I would like to increase the tempo and pace a little bit too. So if you're not following along with my marathon training, we got a marathon on April 4th. So the training started last week. We got 1 week of training in, 3 days. Each day we added some miles, tacked on some volume to the training. And we're feeling really strong so far. The only problem is we still haven't completed, after 3 days, the full 26 miles. There's no doubt we could go longer, but we've got time, so we're gonna build up. We're just gonna stack on blocks, chunks of time, until we get up to, I might do a test run at 26 miles just to feel it once before we actually jump in there and start going. But for the most part, we're gonna keep it chunked out. We're gonna keep it planned out. We're just gonna build up on the base. So the resting heart rate is going down. And see, I started about 60 beats per minute, and I'm anywhere between 52 and 60 beats per minute, usually about 54. I've been measuring it since we started, so that's where I'm at right now. So it'll be interesting to see how it drops the next couple months. Like I said, we got I feel like we have a shitload of time, and we're already in like not bad shape, even though we haven't ever done this shit before. So I'm doing it along with another partner of mine, Taylor, the homie. He's over there in the fucking the bowels of the hospital, doing some radiological type shit. But the motherfucker is tough. He's the toughest goddamn doctor you've ever seen. And we're doing it together. So that'll be fun. Oh, by the way, I was listening back to some of these recordings. If you've been listening too, I'm sure. Each time, let's just make a game of it. Each time I say go ahead and take a drink of water. That'll be our drinking game. So go ahead, take a couple sips right there. I'm working on it. I got my microphone hooked up in my studio yesterday. Finally, man, I bought so many cables and so much shit. Go ahead and continue with your full body warm up. I'm done foam rolling. So now I'm just gonna do some really light lateral raises. So yes, I bought a shitload of cords, a shitload of hookups for my studio. I've got a new microphone, the boom arm, the shock mount, the pop filter. I had a couple of those things lying around from my USB mic, but I moved on. XLR mic now, Audio Technica 2035. So we're going to get some non-Gym Companion podcasts coming out real soon. And I hooked up the headphones yesterday. I finally, dude, this thing is, the setup for the studio was insanely hard. I was looking up videos because I couldn't get playback in my headphones. I couldn't get any feedback or playback from what I was putting in the microphone. So I had to fuck with that for hours trying to get things situated and hooked up. Man, it's a bitch. But I figured it out. And now I'm returning my mixer. I'm returning like 4 or 5 cables I bought. And I'm getting a new USB mixer because the one I have, I'm not super happy with. It's a Behringer. I think it's 502 USB. Xenix. I'm gonna return that bitch because I'm not super happy with it, and I'm getting one, I think it's a Mackie. Got me a Mackie. Here, that's a better quality. Jeez. So yes. I'm talking so much, I'm starting to do static stretches. Losing my train of thought. You all stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribing. We'll see what all we can get cooked up in the kitchen. I feel good things are on the horizon. And I'm excited. I'm not motivated. I'm excited. Today's a good day to have no motivation and do this shit anyway. That's right. Today I'm excited though. I got a shitload of sleep last night. It's crazy. I haven't been able to sleep more than like 6 hours recently. I've been waking my ass up at fucking 8 a.m. Got that natural alarm clock going. So that's different. Today I actually slept though. I've been taking some zinc and magnesium before bed. It's a spray I get. Been spraying it in. I've been getting some motherfucking dreams. I mean, and I'm not one to usually remember dreams, but I wake up and I'm like, whoa, feels like I just lived through 3 lifetimes or something. It's nuts. Spray works. That's what's in a lot of like natural test boosters, they say. Zinc and magnesium, they help with all that. So it's when you sleep that your body actually recovers. It's whenever your growth hormone gets secreted. It's whenever your muscles recover. Specifically REM sleep, which is typically achieved within like about 3 hours of a typical sleep cycle. So after you're already asleep for 3 hours, that's whenever you hit a cycle of REM. That's the deepest sleep. That's rapid eye movement sleep. So basically that's whenever you dream. That's whenever you go deep. So that's whenever your growth hormone secretes. That's whenever your body takes inventory, audits the damage, and subsequently releases the right amount of hormones. And zinc and magnesium help you get there. They help you get to REM sleep. So the spray works. I like the spray. You can also take like ZMA caps. Right now I just got the spray. And yeah, that's really the only way you can naturally boost your test, which you can't even really naturally boost it really. Supplements like that are like a joke, unless you're getting actual exogenous hormone. You ain't really doing shit. You know, you can boost it maybe a fraction, at least in the studies I've seen. So, yes indeed. Feeling good, got good sleep. Feel the energy today. Keep on warming up. I'm still doing we're warming up with some front to lateral raises for the shoulders. Super lightweight, 5 pounds, 2.5 pounds. Just to warm up the shoulders. So when your muscles activate, they're either activating all or nothing. So whatever weight you have to stimulate the fibers in your muscles, if it's a heavy weight, the big muscles are going to come into play. But if it's really light, your body then recruits really small muscles, and you have a lot of small muscles in your shoulders. Deep extensor and flexor muscles in your shoulders that only get stimulated if you have maybe like up to 5 pounds. 5 pounds is the max. It'll stimulate that. So we need to start giving those smaller muscles some work. Okay. Let's see what we can get into. Okay, I think I found me a spot. Carve out space over here, and we will get to the workout. Guys, make sure you're subscribing to the channel that you're listening to this on. I'm about to roll this shit out on Spotify. So you'll have the audio portion, as well as the YouTube video supplements. I personally like the YouTube. Give you something to look at. Give you something to thumbs up. Gives you a comment box. It's nice. Yep. So, it will be released soon. This podcast and future podcasts will be released on Spotify, podcasts, maybe Stitcher. We'll see what all happens. First, I need to get a podcast hosting program. And that's some more money for me. So I'm just getting I'm getting the ball rolling before I commit to all that shit, even though I've already committed buying a shitload of microphones, spending hundreds of bucks already for no guarantees. But that's because my motherfucking balls are hot. It's because I'm doing shit that I got faith in, something that gives me an outlet for creativity, something that makes me feel good. And so if it makes me feel good and I want to do it for fun, I'm sure I can make something out of it. I got a lot of worthwhile things to say. So I'm just getting me a platform to say them while helping other people out. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to get started here. Grab yourself a dumbbell. First thing we're going to get started with is just a half kneeling unilateral shoulder press. So this is for some stability of the shoulder. Some unilateral action to incorporate the body and the core. So this is going to slow everything down, get us started right. Okay, so let's go ahead. I got me a 25 to warm up with. So one knee up, the opposite arm is going to be what's lifting the dumbbell. So I've got my left leg and left knee forward, and I'm working on my right arm here. So let's go ahead, stay in a neutral grip and lift overhead. Try to keep the middle of the dumbbell in line with your ear and the center of your head. Keep your elbow and armpit forward for stability of the scapula. Just go up. Don't try to reach and incorporate your oblique into the movement. This is all shoulder. All right, 12 on one side. Right leg forward, working the left arm. 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. All right, got us a warm up in. That felt pretty good for a warm up. The physique is taking shape. I must say, I'm looking pretty shredded right now. That's a lot of the running and the calories burned, but I'm also maintaining my lifting schedule. I think I'm lifting like 5 to 6 days a week right now, still, while doing a few days of training there with the running. So right now, I haven't checked my weight this week, but I'm looking like I'm retaining a lot of lean muscle and shredding the body fat, specifically in those sections where most of us hold it. The lower back, the sides, the bottom of the belly. It's where a lot of it gets held. It's the last place to lose it. So I can feel it's starting to burn away. So it's looking like I'm in single digits body fat already. We'll see how low we can go. You can keep up to date with all that by subscribing to my blog on famouswolfsf.com. I'm writing kind of like a journal every week on what I'm doing as far as the routine goes. And also just how I'm feeling when I'm going through all that shit. So yes, good things in motion. Feeling good about it. Just give me a second here. I'm trying to free up some space on my GoPro so I can get a little bit of video here. It's hard to get video at these places. Shit, it may even be against the rules, but fuck them. I'm gonna do another warm-up set with this 25. So this is all we're gonna stick with right now. So I'm gonna work the right arm first again. Another 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. All right. Well, that's a warm up. Go ahead and switch up the weight. I'm not going up too much. I might just do every set on 35 today. We shall see. If you've been watching these for a while, you already know I fly by the seat of the pants whenever I'm recording these, because I'm never sure what's going to be open. I don't want to commit to something and then have to sit around and wait, because that'll fuck up my flow too. Basically, I've got enough experience to where I can just walk in here and I know what I need to do back to back. I know what links up, what works well most of the time. And this gym has so much shit where if one thing I want to do is not open, then I can go ahead and move on to something else equally as good. So I make no commitments till I get here, see what's up. Okay, we're gonna do 3 sets here. So we got 2 warm-ups in. Let's move on to some working sets. I think we'll do sets of 10 here. Okay, so let's start. Ooh, feels good. All right. Yeah, that's all we'll do right now. We'll take a little bit of a break. What do I got going on? What's up this week? I will say that I never really followed basketball too much. I had a run there when Dirk Nowitzki and Jason Terry were with the Mavs, and they interested me for a couple seasons, a few seasons. I mean, I always liked Jermaine O'Neal and the Pacers, Reggie Miller and all that shit. I always watch an IU game if it's on, but Unfortunately, we lost somebody who was not only a basketball player, but someone who pursued greatness in many different regards. An imperfect human being, that's for sure, but one who always tried to achieve great things and tried to build other people up around him. So rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. It's sad to see him go, but the man lived a lot of life in 41 years. Gone too soon. But that was a bad motherfucker when he was here, and he'll continue to be. All right, let's be a bad motherfucker and get set number 2 done. I'm staying with the same weight here. Another set of 10. Try not to overextend your back. Keep it all on the shoulder. All right, left side. All right, 2 sets in, 1 more to go. Then I'll be looking to target some legs. Feeling good right now. Feeling pretty strong. It's that good energy. Must be the sleep I got last night. And all that clean ass motherfucking eating I've been doing. Except for Saturday night. Donuts and pizza for my motherfucking ass. That's what you get when you run 7.3 miles and then hit shoulders afterwards. I was thinking, yeah, only one time in my life have I ever bought a dozen donuts, and it was in a bachelor party for the Sunday morning. So I bought these fucking donuts, 12 of these bitches. I think it was Krispy Kreme. I didn't have any, maybe I had a half a donut in the car. I take them back to the hotel to save them for the next morning. So we have a night, wake up on Sunday. We had a few different rooms at the hotel. One of the rooms was inhabited just by 2 gentlemen who got their own room, some older gents, and the donuts were in the room. Well, they got up, they didn't let any of us know because we sleep in a little bit, and they fucking check out of the room. So long story short, I bought 12 donuts one time in my fucking life, and all I had was half a donut. So I had me a couple donuts the other night. Fucking shoot me. Let's do number 3 here. And by the way, the other night I only got 6. All right, let's go. Yep. Yes, good volume right there. Way to start your shit off right. Okay, let's target some legs. We'll see what we got over here. I think we might have a sandbag or something where we can do some front racked loaded lunges. So we'll see about that. Be sure to drink a water in between each set. I feel like I'm saying less of the ums today. The subconscious is kicked in. I stopped doing that shit. We'll see. I'll probably play this back and have to take in 2.9 liters of water in 1 hour. We'll see how it goes. Progress, not perfection, they say. Hee. Okay. Let's see. We will. Yeah, I'm gonna grab me a sandbag. So what you can do if you don't have a sandbag is you can get a dumbbell or a kettlebell, hold it in the front rack position, and we'll do reverse lunges right now. And it shouldn't be a super heavy weight. I'm only gonna do like a 40. 40 will be good. So let's go ahead and get some front rack lunges in. Let's do 10 each leg. The front rack basically loads the front side of your body only. So as you can imagine, when the front's loaded, we got the quads working a little bit more, but also the abs, the core, that's getting more work too. All right, one set in, that felt nice. Take about a minute off, keep going. Today I'm not gonna do much in the way of progressive overload. I'm gonna keep the weights kind of how they are, work a lot of form today. Like I said, I wanna get a full body day in, feel good after, because I got work to do. Excuse me. And I want to save a little bit for tomorrow. Tomorrow we doing a long one. All right, let's get set number 2 in. All right. Again, 10 reps. Pretty sure that was more than 10. I lost count at about 6. When in doubt, do 2 more. All right. I was thinking earlier today, man, just with the way everything is going right now. I was looking at some concert videos. I was watching some Woodstock 99 last night, listening to Bush's full set and also a little bit live and some of Limp Bizkit, I won't lie. Man, how people's bodies have transformed in the last 20 years. My God. There were also a lot more titties out at those live shows back before camera phones. Way more titties out. The thing with now is, such comfort is in vogue. Netflix and chill, GoPuff, fucking DoorDash. People are starting to look like their habits. In a way, it's illuminating and it's nice. And it could be just a foreshadowing of what it's gonna be like in the future whenever we don't even have our own private thoughts. Whenever we're all linked to a network and we know exactly what each other are thinking. But right now we know exactly what each other are doing because you can't hide the fact. I saw some huge lady you just see these people like gulping on sugary drinks and like drinking fucking, buying snacks, and dude, they're so fucking swollen and you can't hide anymore. Your habits manifest these days. But back in '99, I was looking at everyone and they're like, damn, everyone looks healthy. How the times have changed. Let's do set number 3. Try not to lose count on this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's nice to do these in front of a mirror. 7. So you can watch where your knee is. You should never let your knee come inside of your ankles. 8. It puts a torsion force at your ligaments. And it's bad news. All right, let's pump out 6 goblet squats here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right, let's do one more set. Why is everyone wearing fucking headbands and tights under their long ass shorts these days? Such a weird trend. Must be from fucking basketball, Steph Curry or some shit. All people do is copy out here. I remember, how long have I been wearing tights, man? Fucking hell, long ass time. Now everybody wearing the shit. I used to go no fucking shorts. Just have it all out there, not giving one fuck. I keep it a little bit more professional now. Sometimes. Actually, what the fuck am I saying? I wear tights all the time with nothing. Freedom, baby. Body freedom. What's that shit they talk about nowadays? All right, let's get one more set. Keep the blood flowing. I see people in this gym all the time doing shit that I do. More than anything, at first I get pissed off. It's like, why don't you do your own shit? But imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and you just got to keep that in mind. At least I do. All right, there's 10. Let's go ahead and pump out 6 more of the front squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good shit. Let's see what else. I like this area over here with the turf, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Probably do some, oh yeah, I'm gonna do some kettlebell rows. I might do a little complex here. Yeah, we'll see about a complex. Let me get the brain working. How you all feeling right now? We're midweek, at least at the time of this recording. It's Wednesday. I like to record these a day in advance so I have time. What you don't know if you don't do videos is it takes a long ass motherfucking time to turn a video file into an MP4 and then turn that around and put it on YouTube. It takes like 3.5 hours just to get a video turned around after it's edited. So these fucking things take time. I'd love to get them out faster. For that, I need to make some more money doing this shit so I can hire a producer or something. I'm very hands-on with everything I do, so we'll see. Even if I was rich, I don't know if I'd have a producer would be nice. Not gonna lie, this shit is hard to do. This shit is hard to do. Especially whenever there's so much other shit I gotta do. All right, let's look for, see what kind of complex we can get going here. We'll do like a back pull and then a hamstring pull. So we'll go pull, pulling. So let's do like a 60 pound. I'm gonna get like a 61 pound kettlebell and we'll get to work here. Okay. Let's do 10 rows on each side. In between the rows though, yeah, let's do the right side first and then we'll do 10 straight leg deadlifts down the middle. And then we'll hit the left side, finish off the rows. Okay, let's get it going. You can do standing rows, or if you have a bench, you can go ahead and do a bench row, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna do them standing because there's no benches over here. So let's go. All right, switch to straight legs. Keep the legs straight but not locked. Scrape it down the front of your legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're doing 15 of the straight legs. 11, 12. Make sure you're moving those hips back. Imagine like a rope lassoed around your waist. First thing that should move back is your hips, just like you're getting pulled by a rope. 15, all right. Switch to the left side of the rows. Let's bust out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shit felt good. I'm gonna throw some weight on there. We'll go up a little bit. Let's see what's on the menu. Yeah, I see the 70 pounder. We're gonna flex with this. But for now, we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Touching back on what I said earlier about watching the old concert vids. I mean, could it be we're that much different now? Or is it, what is it? Is it the food? Is it the activity levels? It's gotta be the activity levels, if I were to venture a guess. People just do less shit. Things are more convenient, we don't have to get out as much. Comfort is a disease. I will tell you that right now. And the disease is so obvious. Just look around at all these people. Where I'm at, man, I would say the more rounded you are, the more you fit in with the rest of the people. It's really just common out here to be fat and to be obese and to do all that, live that shitty life. Work at a shitty job, have shitty habits, drink, just to sustain some sort of balance. It's fucked up. We gotta take inventory on what the fuck we're actually doing these days. Because I don't want to live in a world that's all about comfort and work and hate and victimizing and pointing the finger. It's not a place I want to be. It's not a place I want to live. It's not a place I want to inhabit. It's not a place I want. That's not the right environment, man. Get uncomfortable. Comfortability is the disease. Let's go. 10 on each side again. Yes, sir. All right. Stiff legs. 1, 2, 3. Usually the closer your feet are on this, the better. They don't got to be touching, but the closer your feet are, the more range of motion you have to go down. Just keep moving those hips back. 7. Let that rope pull you right there at the waist. 13, 14, 15, fuck. Ooh, this one's getting to me. Building some character right now. Let's go. Finish on the left side of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Damn. I'm not gonna move up and wait on this. We'll do one more set here, make it 3. See a lot of people doing box jumps, but I don't see anybody doing them right. You gotta extend the hips. Get some triple extension there. Otherwise, you're working in your imbalances. Most people these days are just sitting all day long, whether it's for their job or whether it's whenever they go home to fucking rest. You're sitting, your hip flexors are shortened, your shoulders are interiorly rotated. Then you come in here in the gym, and if you're doing jumps and you're staying in that range, you're keeping your hips shortened. As you go down to jump, you're not fully extending through your ankles, knees, and hips. When you're not extending there, you're further exacerbating the hip flexion. So you're feeding your own imbalance when you do things like that. Whenever you box jump, you should be extending. You should be fully extending your hips with each rep and taking your time. In my opinion, box jump shouldn't really be something you do for cardio. Because when you do things for cardio, your form takes a dive. And those aren't things to fuck with, especially whenever you're dealing with shortened planes. Shortened planes of motion where most people are tight in that frontal plane, the anterior frontal plane. You need to be real careful what you do there. All right, let's do set number 2 here. Ain't no slowing down. All right, let's go. Reposition the camera here. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Starting to burn. Keep on going. 11, 12, 13. Form. 14. Breathe. 15. All right. All right. 10 more on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, throw that kettlebell away or dumbbell, whatever you got. Let's see. So we just did a pull superset. Let's do a push. So keep that balance. The yin and the yang. So why don't we just we'll do a dumbbell, hip extended, floor press. So that'll be next. This is a good one. So you need to get like some dumbbells. I'm gonna start with like 45. Yeah, we'll get 45s. So you're gonna go into a hip bridge and then you're gonna go into a chest press, but it's all on the floor. So it's good for not working the shoulders too much, isolating the chest, and then we're getting an isometric out of our hamstrings too and our glutes. So grab you some weight. We'll get this one in. We'll just do singles. Won't mix anything with this. All right. Smelling like a rose that somebody gave me. Damn, camera just died. No video of this. Actually, I just ran out of space. Note to self, bring backup memory cards for this shit. Somebody asked me the other day about what the best way is, what the best workout split is. So basically what people are doing now, what's in vogue, what's popular, what everyone's doing, are the bodybuilder body part splits. So chest day, legs, they probably got their own bicep day, back, all that shit. I would tell you that there's no bad way to go about working out. I mean, because there's really not. But bodybuilder splits are not usually ideal for the general population, really. If they want to get, because you're not going to look like a fucking bodybuilder just by doing the workout. You got to have your diet on point. Working out is such a small portion of what you get out of your body as far as its aesthetics and as far as its performance. You get out what you put in. So when people do bodybuilder style workouts and they go and they have their fucking chicken wings and beer at the Buffalo Wild Wings afterwards, or the wing joint, Buffalo Wild Wings ain't paying me shit, so you don't get a shout. any wing joint. You know, they go out and get their fucking pizza. They go out and get whatever, you know? Dude, you ain't gonna look like no fucking bodybuilder. The bodybuilders that do that and show it off, they're all on fucking steroids. People still think that like bodybuilders are natural. Dude, they ain't on the natch, man. Very few fucking people out here are that look like anything. It's because it's hard. You gotta have the diet on point. You gotta have your training on point. You gotta get your sleep on point. Gotta get your supplementation on point. Natural supplementation, like enough protein. Like that, what I was talking about earlier, that zinc and magnesium, which helps you get into REM sleep. That all helps you recover. So most of the thing is, it's not about what kind of workout split you're doing. It's about what you're doing to recover. So you've got to take all that into account. The type of workout split you're doing isn't necessarily gonna give you any kind of perceived benefit that you're looking for. It's all gotta fall in place at the same time. So it was a good question from my friend. Thank you for the question. And if anyone has any other questions, let me know. Hope I did my best to answer it. The answer is, do the bodybuilding split if that's what you know, if that's what's comfortable for you, if that's fun for you, go ahead. But there's so many other ways you can work out. With bodybuilder splits, you're not burning very many calories. The process of building muscle requires some calories, so you're burning a little bit of calories there, but you know, most people are fucking around in between sets and don't even get a sweat worked up. So how do you expect to burn calories and look like anything just by doing a bodybuilder style workout? You're not implementing any plyometrics, you're not implementing any cardio, you know, all those things, it all works together. So I guess if bodybuilder splits are working for you, go ahead and do it, but know that that's not the only way you can achieve a powerful, well-balanced, attractive physique. There's a lot of other ways you can do it. One of the ways I'm doing it right now is with the marathon. Just cutting down my body fat percentage so much, and I'm keeping my protein high, keeping my supplement intake of glutamine high and amino acids so I don't starve myself of energy, so that my muscles aren't the first things to go, so that I'm eliminating fat and not my lean muscle. Of course, a little bit of that's gonna come off because we're running for so long. Once the glycogen stores are depleted, you know, the energy's gotta come from somewhere. And I got a lot of energy stored up in these fucking muscles. So there'll be some catabolism, some breakdown a little bit, but so will the body fat goes down too. So do what is fun for you and what you can maintain. That's the best advice I can give you. All right, let's go ahead and get some floor press in. Okay, so get the dumbbells in your hand with your back on the floor. Pull your feet up close to your butt, and then you're gonna bridge through your hips. So push off your heels and bridge. Now we're gonna start to chest press here. So let's go. We'll do 12 here. Keep your hips up high as you're performing repetitions here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, make it 15. 15. All right, drop the dumbbells, boom. 45s are pretty fucking easy. So I'm gonna go up to 50 and we'll stick to 12 to 15 reps on this. I love the questions, guys. It gives me shit to talk about. And I'm sure it helps a lot of people out. So if you got anything on your mind you want me to get to, you can leave me a message in the YouTube comments, or you can send me an email, famouswolfsf@gmail.com, and I'll get to your questions. Keep them coming, my friends. Start a dialogue. I help you, you help me. Just give me some thumbs up and some questions, some subscriptions. Give me some motherfucking subscriptions, guys. Make sure you're drinking water. Okay, okay. All right, let's get set number 2 in. Ready to go. All right. Bridge the hips first. Pull your feet back close to your butt. Bridge. Just keep the bridge high. Don't overextend. If you feel it in your lower back, you're extending too much. Just keep the weight in your heels. Keep your hips up. Okay, let's do another 15 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Good shit. Take a little bit of rest. I'm gonna probably, we're at an hour now, so we'll finish off these couple of sets, and then I'm not gonna film it, but we're gonna do well, I'm gonna do anyway. I'm gonna finish off the day with some abs, so I'll tell you what I'm doing. I won't necessarily be doing it with you, so this will be your homework, post-session homework. After these next 2 sets, I think that's gonna put us at 18 sets total for the day. That's a decent amount of volume, but then I'm gonna do like 6 sets of abs. What I'm gonna do for abs is I'm gonna do some planks. So I'll do 45-second planks today, all front planks. And then I'm gonna do some obliques. So I'm gonna do some Russian twists. So I'll do 3 and 3 for abs today. That's a little bonus for you to do if you wanna get your body right. We've worked some core today, but you know. All right, that'll be kind of like your burnout. All right, let's do another 2 sets here. The difference on this one is gonna be, we're gonna do unilateral. So we're gonna work all one side at one time. So the way this works is you're gonna bridge, you're gonna bring both dumbbells up above your chest, and then you're just gonna work. You can either alternate right and left, but you only operate one arm at a time. So you can do either all right side presses with the chest, with the left side staying stationary and isometric up above your chest the whole time. So you can do 10 that way, and then 10 all on the left, or you can alternate right and left. 1, right and left, 2, do it like that. So that'll be our switch up on this one, just to make things a little bit harder. Okay, let's go. Bridge, both up. I'm gonna alternate. I'm gonna go right, left, 1. Just like the lunges we did, 1 at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep bridging, keep bridging. 8, keep your hips high. Your hamstring should be tight. 9, 1 more. 10, let's do 2 more to 12. 11, 12, all right. Man, I'd love to see someone work harder than me. That would be something new. That's why I got faith in what I'm doing, because I don't care how I'm feeling when I wake up. The past couple weeks, no motivation. But you know what? When you wake up with no motivation and can still do your fucking duty and do your jobs, it gives you a lot of confidence. It develops a routine and a habit that's gonna keep you doing shit when you don't fucking feel like it. And most people, when they don't feel like doing something, just don't do it. The pussification is the majority today. Not here. I'm like goddamn workhorse. Always have been. Now I'm just applying better habits, and the mind is evolving a little bit. All right, let's do one more set here. All right, another set of 12, one side at a time. Bridge the hips, bring both dumbbells up above your chest. All right, let's go. Left 1, right. Left 2, right. Left 3, good. And I feel like I'm putting something out worthwhile in the world that's really meaning something. And if you're listening to it, you also mean a lot. You are contributing to the cause that I'm trying to get. And you're also someone who's not a weak little bitch, because you're still listening to me. If you were very sensitive, you would have tuned the fuck out. So you're one of the ones getting the ball rolling in the right direction, because we need to take the advantage back. Take that power back, as Rage Against the Machine once said. Let's go. 14. All right, go work. Yep. We're doing it, motherfuckers. You get the old invisible pat on the back for completing that workout if you followed along. Be sure you subscribe to the channel. I need to hit 100 fucking subscribers. We're inching closer to that goal. For that, I thank you. For those who have already subscribed, for those who haven't, what the fuck are you all doing? Help a brother out. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the workout. And leave me some comments and some questions of what you all want to hear. And I'ma get to them. Make sure if you're interested in the marathon training, you are subscribed to the blog, or you're checking the blog. I put a post out on Monday about the first week of training. So I'll continue that trend for the next, I think, what do we got, like 9 weeks? We got 10 weeks total of training, I believe. And then it's race day. So I'm gonna keep you up to date with what I'm doing there. If you're keen on it, go ahead and try it out. And let me know if you're planning on doing a marathon this year and what your training methods are. Just give me some progress of what you're doing. That's gonna do it for me, guys. Stay strong out there. We're all gonna make it. Be good to yourselves. Peace.